The overall working with Jill is a good experience.
Yes, it was a great experience and super exciting because that was the first introduction I had to any of this.
Anything like, were you at Jill's, like anything you saw behind the iron gates that we would be like, oh my God, like does she wake up exhausted, cranky, needs her coffee?
No
or is
crankiness.
Jill just like,
She loves her Diet Coke.
really?
Loves. I did a lot of Diet Coke pouring.
Huh.
She loves her dog.
Loves.
A little too much. And I think that she almost, personally, this isn't negative or whatever, but I think that she brought the dog to Bravocon to get more people to, come up to her.
I could see that.
Like, she wanted Bossy to become a Jiggy, and that's not happening.
No. There's only one. Listen, the most famous dog in the history of Housewives will always be Jiggy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jiggy Vanderpump is number one. I don't even know who I would go to for number two. Like, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Because no one else stands out.
And one final thing with Jill, like, she is generally nice, like, no deep. Because, I could see her being pretty nice to work for.
She's very nice. A lot of the times it's, like you say, all about her. But
honey, it's all about these women all the time.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before. I have spent a weekend with one of the housewives. I do not need to mention who. And I literally said, the clock starts now. I am going to see how long it takes this one housewife to ask me one question about myself. How are you feeling?
It's almost fascinating that how do you function like that sometimes?
Well, you don't. Like, you
no normal person doesn't ask a question.
I know. It's really strange to me. And that's where, and this is a much bigger conversation, you get like Nicole Kidman or Julie, you get like these very rich, very successful because of a craft, very famous people. And a lot of them are like the most altruistic, like humanitarian people.
Right.
That will ask you a question about yourself.
Well, I think that once you pass a certain level of fame, then you become like that. Like, these housewives, of course, they're famous, but they're not Nicole Kidman.
No.
So they're still at that level where it's, all about them.